With day 1 of week 8 of the 1v1Me season 0 2v2 My Player League coming to a close, we've seen a lot of surprising matchups that you may have missed. All right, before we get into the matchups, I want to give y'all a look at what the leaderboard looked like on Monday. Going into Monday, we had Team Tox at number 1, Team Stage Piece number 2, Team Paris AI number 3, Team 2Tac with the number 4 spot, Team OFAB with the number 5, Team 2K Twins with the number 6, Team Takeover Season with the number 7, Team Drew with the number 8 spot, and you see Team Blix barely hanging out of there with the number 9 spot. All the teams you see 9 through 18 right here, they are out of playoff contention right now. You have to be in the top 8 teams right here to be in playoff contention. So all the teams you see in the top 8 right here, they have a chance at making it into the 1v1Me season 0 playoffs that start on April 7th. 8 teams make it to the playoffs, 10 teams don't. The 8 teams that make it to the playoffs, they have a chance at either keeping their teammates or going back to the redraft if they want to. It's by their own choice. The team that wins the finals, they get a grand prize and they get to stay together to see if they can build a dynasty. The 10 teams that don't make the playoffs, they have to go back to the draft by force, redraft for a new teammate, or they can face relegation from the 1v1Me league. All right, for our first matchup of the day, we seen Team Drew DF. They held the number 8 spot going against the number 3 team, Team Paris AI. Drew DF and ISF come in and get the job done 2-1 to take that number 3 spot, move all the way up from number 8 to number 3. They was barely in the playoffs, but now they're sitting at a comfortable spot, going from 8 to 3 and moving Paris down to number 4 by taking this 2-1 victory over them. Another impressive win we seen was number 7 Takeover Season going against the number 2 team, Team Stage Piece, with Team Takeover Season beating Team Stage Piece in game 3 22-13, with Team Takeover Season also moving themselves from almost out of playoff contention up to that number 2 spot, sitting comfortably after day 1 of week 8. All right, and into our next matchup, we seen the number 10 team Chad Benz, who have been dominant all year, and people calling them a power team or the team to beat this season, holding a 26-12 record going into this, but sitting at the number 10 spot out of playoff contention, going against the number 6 team, Team 2Tac, with Team Chad Benz putting an impressive 2-1 win over Team 2Tac to take that number 6 spot and moving 2Tac down to number 7.
Come on, let's go. Good stuff.
Another very important matchup we seen was the 2K Twins at the number 8 spot. They were getting moved down as a lot of teams was winning going into our Monday. They moved all the way down to the 8th spot, barely in playoff contention because top 8 teams make it, and they go against the number 3 Team Stage Piece. You've seen Team Stage Piece move down from number 2 to number 3 with losing the Takeover Season. He's back playing again, but he falls short to the 2K Twins, losing 22-7 in game 3 to the 2K Twins, with the 2K Twins moving all the way from number 8 to the number 3 spot, and Stage Piece moving down to the number 4 spot. Another very entertaining matchup we seen today was Team Chad Benz versus Team Iggy Mo. Chad Benz got moved down from 6 to 7 with people moving up in the rankings. Team Iggy Mo number 13. You know Team Iggy Mo has had Chad card all year, beating Chad the most out of anybody this season, but Chad Benz wasn't having it again. He came out and pulled off a 2-0 sweep so we can go to sleep, beating Team Iggy Mo 22-7 in game 2 to hold his number 7 spot and keep Iggy Mo out of playoff contention, with Iggy Mo being at that 13th spot. Another very important matchup we seen in our last matchup of our day 1 week 8, we seen Team Blix going against Team 2Tac. Team Blix had moved down to the 10th spot, and you know they're a formidable team. A lot of people have them as their favorites to win the playoffs. They have Chad, Blix, Takeover Season. So, you know, it being surprising that Blix and Chad are barely hanging on in there. Blix wanted to take this number 8 spot from 2Tac, and it's surprising because 2Tac moved from number 4 all the way to number 8 in just one day. Just one day. The leaderboard's just on the move crazy each and every day of this last week. But Team Blix fall short to Team 2Tac 2-1 in a cinema game 3, losing 21-18, with Team 2Tac holding that number 8 playoff spot by a thread, and Team Blix going to have to try again another time this week to get a playoff spot. All right, and these are our leaderboards after our day 1. We seen Team Toxic still at that number 1 spot, Team Takeover Season with the number 2 spot, Team 2K Twins with the number 3 spot, Team Stage Piece with the number 4, Team Drew DF with the number 5 spot, Team Paris AI with the number 6 spot, Team Chad Benz with the number 7 spot, Team 2Tac with the number 8 spot, and that would be our playoffs if it started right now. But playoffs start literally in 6 days from now, you know, April 7th. All right, but these 9 through 18 teams, they could face relegation or just having to go and redraft for a new teammate. All right, like I said, playoffs start April 7th. Whoever wins a cash prize, and they get to keep their teammate to see if they can build a dynasty. And that concludes our daily recap of day 1, week 8 of the 1v1Me season 0 2v2 My Player League. Yo, we seen a lot of people on the move. We seen a lot of people in playoff contention and out of playoff contention, and just a snap like that. Never miss out on the action. Day 2 starts today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of matches going on. A lot of people are going to be on the move. A lot of people have a chance of getting a spot in the playoffs that start on April 7th. All right, literally 6 days from now. All right, never miss a stream. Go to 1v1Me app on Twitch so you never miss a stream. Download the 1v1Me app, get staking, earn some money. And as always, I appreciate and love every single one of y'all. It's been your boy, everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube, your Uncle HK, aka HomieKirk. I'm out of here.